Good morning guys and welcome back to another vlog. So today I'm taking the kids to Building Buddies in Derby in Derby City Centre. So last year they had an activity and it was free and it was like a beach, it was sand, they had toys, that kind of thing, sun lounges. This year it's a little bit different and it's a building activity for what they recommend 3 to 10 year olds. So it's £3.50 and it's a 45-minute session, so I booked them in for 10:30. You also get a Playmobil toy as well. I asked Cole yesterday what he wanted to do and that is what he said he wanted to do, so that is what I'm taking them to do today. They're all going to have so much fun. I've been in quite a rut recently in terms of doing stuff for the kids. It has been horrendous weather in the UK. It's been cold, it's been raining, and it feels like it's been like that for quite a while. I don't feel like we've properly had summer yet. So the mum guilt has been real because of course they're not going to want to go out all the time in the rain. Of course you can take them to theme parks in the rain, that kind of thing, but it's not very practical, especially for young children, because after a while when they're soggy they're just not going to be impressed. It's just not worth it. There is indoor things that you can do, but I feel like your options are limited, especially if you're on a budget. But there is free things out there, it's just finding them. So like I said, this activity is not free, it is £3.50 per child. I'll let you know later if it's worth it and if the kids enjoy it, but that is what we're doing today. It is currently, let me check, nearly 7:30, so we're going to be leaving at 8:30 because it's going to take us about half an hour to get to the bus stop with how slow Aubrey walks. Well, I say she walks slow, she does run sometimes. I hope today she wants to run because I'd like to get there on time, but we're going to set off at 9:30, so we get to the bus stop at 9. It takes about 45 minutes to get there depending on traffic. So we'll get there just before 10 and I think that's perfect timing. So that is today's plans. I've tried to start the day having my breakfast and watching the TV and putting on an airline programme. So it probably sounds really boring, but I love travel. So airports, airlines really intrigue me. And I love watching those kind of programmes in the airport. At the minute, I've been watching a lot of Heathrow's busiest airport and I love it. Honestly, I could watch them all day. So I thought, right, I'll eat my breakfast this morning and I'll watch that. But I can't because I don't know what's up with my TV, but most of the time it doesn't want to work. So yeah, a little bit annoying, but the kids are still asleep. So I'm going to go and get their clothes ready now, seeing as the TV isn't my option, and then I can wake them up and give them some breakfast just so we're all ready to go and we're not stressing in an hour's time that we can't leave the house because we're not ready, because that is a frequent thing to happen. You feel like you've got time but you just don't end up having time. So I'm going to take you guys along with us today and you guys are going to come to Building Buddies with us. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film on my camera. It depends on how many children are there for safety and things. Some people do not like it. Of course, I do try to avoid at all possible times to avoid filming other people's children. But obviously if it is quite busy in there, filming on my camera is just not going to be easy because it's harder to cut out other people, but my phone might be a little bit easier, so I will take a little bit of footage. I just don't know what on yet. We're just gonna have to see how busy it is. So yeah, you guys are gonna come along with us. Let's go and get these kids up and ready for the day. Finally out the house and on our way. Are you ready to be builders?
Yeah. I look at you, you make me blind. Why do you have to be so beautiful all the time? I know I can't be with you. It's killing me to see you with someone else. What to do? Now I'm in the corner and watching you smile, watching you smile. And I can't get over you, I'm losing my mind. All of the things that I wish I could tell you, every time when you're passing me by, I fall in love. There's something about you, I wish you were mine. And if I only could be there to hold you many times I wanted to put my arms around you just to be close to you. And in my head, it's just you and I don't know why I feel this way. Now
we got back about half an hour ago. At the beginning, when they went to Building Buddies, I was a little bit apprehensive that Cole wasn't gonna like it. I don't know, when he first walked in, he was kind of showing me the impression that he was getting bored within the first few minutes. And I thought, well, we've got 45 minutes of this. I hope he starts to enjoy it. And he did eventually. He made some friends. He was playing with all the people's kids in there. Aubrey quite liked it as well. And overall, it was a success. And we loved it. It was really good. Yes, you had to pay this time, but it was definitely worth it. The kids really enjoyed it. And we always like to do the activities during half term that they have in the centre. They also have one in Nottingham as well, but that's outside and it's Nottingham Beach. Well, I think that's what it's called. But we haven't been to that this year, which we're hoping to go to eventually, but we haven't been to it yet. But fingers crossed we can make it there, because I think the kids would love it. We went last year and we loved it, so I know the kids will love that as well. But just doing those kind of things in the summer with them is kind of like a little bit of a tradition for us. We do really enjoy doing that, and now we've done it, it's off to do whatever else we can find to keep them occupied with the summer holidays. Because if you are a parent and it's summer holidays, are you okay? Because it's hard work, trust me. I feel like the kids have done more arguing than anything. Then they're hungry every 5 minutes, and then you're trying to keep them occupied, and there's only so much things you can do, and then it's raining and the weather's terrible. It's all just a bit too much sometimes, so I'm very thankful for the better weather. We've already planned to go to the park tomorrow because it's going to be quite hot tomorrow. It's going to be about 25 degrees, which is probably the hottest it's been in about 2 months. So I'm taking complete advantage, and we're going to go to the park tomorrow to burn off a little bit of the kids' energy tomorrow as well, and just to get us out for a little bit. We don't always have to spend money every time we go somewhere, and that is a reminder that I need to tell myself a lot more often, because I put so much pressure on myself to always make sure I'm doing these things that cost money, when actually I find that my kids enjoy things a lot more when they don't cost any money, or they cost very minimal amount of money. I took them for a walk the other day, and I really didn't think they was gonna like it, and they loved it. They absolutely loved it, and I was so shocked. And I think sometimes I assume that they're gonna not enjoy something, and they end up enjoying it, so that's been a little bit of a success. But yeah, so thankful for this better weather, definitely. It's so nice for it not to be raining outside and having to have umbrellas and wellies and fluffy jumpers because it's cold. I know it's August, but when it's raining in England and it's cold, it's time to bring those fluffy jumpers out. Poppy's not going to do it. So hopefully they're away for a little bit now and we can get back into summer clothing. That'd be great. So we don't have any more plans for the rest of the day. I don't really have too much cleaning I've got to do downstairs, but I think I'm going to concentrate on upstairs today. So I think I'm going to spend my afternoon doing that while the kids are occupied. I'm going to put them a movie on, I think. I don't think they're going to want to do anything too extreme today, so we are going to spend the rest of the evening in, just because they are really tired. It's been quite a lot of walking for them. They've been playing. I'm tired and I wasn't even the one playing. But they've walked a lot, bless them. Aubrey isn't used to walking as much anymore. She doesn't use her pushchair. It's very, very rare, actually, that we ever use her pushchair. I don't think we've used her pushchair in months. And she's getting a lot better. She's holding hands. So that part is going really well. But yeah, they're very tired this evening. So we're going to take it easy. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning upstairs while the kids are occupied. And probably watch a movie together later with some snacks. I did do a collab the other day with Snack First, so we got some yummy treats from Turkey in that box that I will show you a little bit later on. If you haven't seen my reel, packaging is open because we have been eating them, but I'll give you a quick look of that a little bit later on. I don't have to mention it in this video, but I do really like the company, so I'll share it with you. So I've had to change the way I had my hair because I was bathing Aubrey and it took ages and my hair was getting in my way. So I feel like it's time to get into my pyjamas. It's only about 5:30, but we're not going anywhere, we're not doing anything, and I love to make an excuse to get into my PJs, so let's go do that. Okay, pyjamas are on. I'm now gonna go and put in the washing and do that. I don't know about anybody else, and this is probably a really sad adult thing, but I love putting in the washing. I love putting in the washing, drying it, hate putting it away, but the first part, I love it. So let's go do that, and then we're gonna make some dinner, but I really don't know what we're gonna have. I don't know if I've already said that, but I'm still really undecided on what I'm gonna have. I think it's gonna be like a freedom kind of dinner. We're probably not gonna have the same thing. I really don't know what to have, and it's really annoying me because we really need to eat some dinner because it's near enough 6 o'clock now. So let's put the washing in, and hopefully sooner or later I'll find out what to make us all for dinner. Favourite job of the day is done. Kids' dinners are ready. They're having spaghetti hoops and toast. They can have some more spaghetti hoops when they're done if they'd like to. I've tried to be very careful because Cole doesn't like his food touching, so I've tried my best. Don't know if you can hear me over the noisy washer, but I'm having a bacon sandwich with, of course, brown sauce because I can't not have something without sauce. So that's my dinner. All of us sorted. So the kids went to bed, I want to say about 20 minutes ago. Then they got up again, had to put them back in bed. And then Aura got up again. And honestly, I think she wanted to get like the loudest toy ever. She's got a sorting picnic basket thing, and it is the noisiest toy in the whole entire world. I've got a headache. She didn't want to go to bed. She was super hyper, so I thought, right, let's try again. Let's try and put her to bed again. And since I put her to bed about 5 minutes ago, I've not heard anything. And I have not had peace in literally what feels like forever. I'm having to wake up early in the morning to have some peace when I don't want to, because I really struggle to wake up in the morning. I'm just so tired, because you know when your kids have been up so late and you just want that like 5 minutes to yourself, so you end up staying up longer at night, but then you regret it in the morning because you're so tired. But because I'm not getting any time to myself at night and then I'm staying up late, I'm thinking, well, I'll have a little bit of time to myself in the morning, so I'll get up early, but then I'm so tired because I didn't go to bed till late. It's even harder. So I feel like I'm in a situation where I can't win really, but that's why I'm so grateful for right now, because I cannot tell you how long it has been since I've just been on my own, been able to watch a film, get the house stuff done, and just in general get stuff done. Like, I cannot tell you how grateful I am just for one night. I'm not asking for this to happen every single night. They're kids and they're not going to go to bed easy, and I get that. It's the 6-week holidays, the kids are very hyper, we're off schedule quite a bit. Obviously they don't really have like a proper sleep routine because it is the 6-week holidays and we're up watching films. Obviously the schedule is very different because they don't have school, so things are a lot different, and I understand that, but sometimes it's just nice to have a little bit of peace. So I can't remember the last time I had a night like this, so I'm going to appreciate it. And I was just about to say that I'm going to go and enjoy a cup of tea whilst I'm watching my film, and I can't because I've got no tea bags. But that is 100% going to be on my list tomorrow morning when I go to the shop, because I am craving a cup of tea. I don't know about anybody else, but I go through a phase of wanting hot drinks a lot. Like, I'll have to have at least one a day. I don't drink hot drinks very often apart from hot chocolate and tea. I don't have them every day, but I do go through phases of wanting them all the time. I remember around Christmas time I just wanted hot chocolate with cream and sprinkles, the best thing, and now all I want is a cup of tea. One time I want a cup of tea, I don't have any tea bags. I'm in urgent need of some tea bags. But a big debate in this house is the best tea bags. I personally like Tetley's. I'm pretty sure I've tried Yorkshire tea before and I didn't like it at all. Tetley's is my go-to. Dylan thinks that Yorkshire tea is better, but no, I don't know. I don't think anyone can ever compare to Tetley's tea bags for me. I think Tetley's is probably always going to be my number one. I do feel like I maybe need to try a few others, but I don't want to buy another bag and then get disappointed because it doesn't taste as good as Tetley's does. But yeah, random, but that is a very big debate in this house. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my peaceful night. I think it's gonna be peaceful because she's still not awake. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my night, my quiet night. I'm gonna get the editing done for this video, do some stuff that I need to get done, watch my film in peace, maybe have a snack in peace. We can do so much that we have not done in a long time. I'm gonna feel like a new woman after tonight. So if you guys did enjoy this vlog, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm extremely grateful. And if you haven't already, click that notification bell and be notified every single time I load a video, and I'll see you on the next video.